In today's video, we are unboxing the brand new DJI Air 3. This is the RC2 bundle, showing you exactly what you get inside of this kit, and is this going to be the right one for you? Let's get straight into it. So let's get the DJI Air 3 unboxed. This is the DJI RC2 Fly More combo. There's going to be 3 versions of this drone. This is the most premium version. It's going to give you an idea, is it worth it? So what do you get inside the box? Well, it comes with the DJI shoulder bag. We saw this with the Mavic 3 Pro, so I'm really glad that this has now been included. It's a good quality bag. It comes with a nice thick shoulder strap as well, and it's good for those like day trips where you're just going to take the one drone. I find it to be decent quality. So I'm going to go through everything in detail, what we're going to get inside of here, but basically you're going to get some extra propellers. You're going to get the actual DJI Air 3 itself just to the side of it here, and then it's going to come with 2 new accessories inside of here. The first one is this new charging case. It has a special feature which I think is great, and then the DJI RC2 controller. At the top of it is a zip pouch here. This is going to have the USB-C cable. This is what you're going to be using to actually charge the drone. And then there's going to be some paperwork here, which probably nobody reads. This is like the quick start guide. So compared to other shoulder bags, it is good quality. You can see it fits everything inside of here. It's got this really nice like brushed fabric, so it's not going to scratch your drone. It's going to keep everything nice and compact and safe. So this is why I think it's really good for those day trips where you're just going to take the DJI Air 3. It's nice and lightweight and good quality. And there's also a pouch on the back, which is going to be a good place to store any ND filters or maybe DJI cheat sheets. So let's get the actual drone opened itself, the new DJI Air 3. This is what you're all going to be here for, and let's take a look at it, because there is a lot difference with this drone. So we can see now it has the same shape and same build as the previous DJI Air 2S. You can see that Air 3 logo on the side of it. The DJI Air 3 is heavier though. It weighs 720 grams. The previous version weighed 595 grams. But fear not, this comes with a C1 label on the drone itself. So if you're flying this, especially in the EU, this is fantastic news that this already has a C1 label on it. What also has been improved is the battery life. It now has a 46-minute battery life, the same as the Mavic series, so a fantastic upgrade over the DJI Air 2S. Now let's look at this camera. So it now has a dual camera setup. So you're going to get a 24mm wide camera and also a 70mm tele lens as well. By having this medium tele lens, it is a fantastic advantage. Another advantage is it now has omnidirectional sensoring, another fantastic upgrade. We have the same sensoring now as on the Mavic series. So it has full 360 sensoring protection all around the drone and at the bottom of it as well. And you also get the new DJI RC2 controller. Now when I first saw this, I was like, oh brilliant, we now have external antennas like the RC Pro. But it's much more than that. So it comes in this nice new dark grey colour. So colour wise it's a bit darker, but it has those external antennas now on the top of it. But what else? Well, this has a new chip inside of it. So the actual performance of this is so much better, much faster than the DJI RC. So there's no lag when you're actually on the menus. The screen is actually the same brightness. You've still got the memory card slot at the bottom and the USB-C port, but the overall signal with the OcuSync 4 is just night and day difference. So the actual quality in terms of transmission on this is much better. You're also going to get an absolute ton of spare propellers as well. So the actual drone doesn't come with propellers on it, so once you put them on, you're going to get some extra propellers, and these are really handy to store in your bag as well, just in case you crash it. I mean, you shouldn't do with omnidirectional, but you might. You get that USB-C cable and then the actual case itself. So the batteries, you're going to get 2 extra batteries included in this kit as well, so it'll give you 138 minutes of flight time combined. But this new charging case is really good. So it charges via USB-C. It is a bit heavier and bulkier than we have seen before. The batteries are actually really compact inside of here, and it actually pressed the clip on the back of it to release the batteries now. So the actual design of it has changed, and I do actually like this a lot because it has this really unique feature we haven't seen before. So this obviously is going to charge all your batteries when you're on the go and it's plugged in. But what's great is that this now is able to draw power when it's not plugged in. So you can just hold down the FN button when it's not plugged into power. You could have 3 batteries that all have 2 bars, and it will draw the power from those 3 batteries and make one of them batteries completely full, so full bars of actual power. This is a crazy feature which I really hope to see on every other version of this charging case. Now both cameras are 1/1.3-inch CMOS 48 megapixel sensors, so it's the same sensor size as the Mini 3 Pro, but you're going to get that 24mm, so this is fantastic for those wide shots. But now we get that 70mm 3x optical zoom as well, and the telelens is an f2.8, so it's fantastic for zooming into that location, compressing the background. The 3x telelens is easily my favorite lens on here, just like it was on the Mavic 3 Pro. Gives you that options to be able to get a wide shot and a zoomed in shot in the same location. I've been really impressed when I've been testing this out over these last few weeks. But it also means that you can use that 3x zoom now in photos, in quick shots, in master shots, even in active track. You can zoom in using that 3x zoom, which is really good. And the actual camera, it doesn't rotate, but it also has this new vertical shooting mode, which will actually automatically crop in for you and get vertical video. So that's the DJI RC2 combo, everything that you're going to get inside of it in this really nice compact bag. So overall, it's the one I would personally recommend. But what about the price? So the actual price of it is £1,379, $1,549. And this is for everything that you have seen today. Now, I would say if you're going to get this, this is the one to get predominantly for that new RC2 controller. The RC2 controller with the built-in screen, so it's loads more convenient than actually having a phone with you all the time. But now you also get the external antennas and the performance boost with OcuSync 4. You can get the DJI Air 3 with just that N2 controller, but it means you're going to have to connect your phone all the time. It means you're going to have to make sure that you have phone battery, and it's just another thing to take with you. You can get then the DJI Air 3 N2 as the combo kit as well, which is everything that you've seen today, but it doesn't have the RC2, it has that older N2 controller. The N2 controller looks identical, it just supports OcuSync 4. As an extra, you can also buy the 100-watt charging hub. This is fantastic for charging your batteries much faster, and it also sells some DJI ND filters as well, ND8 to ND64. You're going to need ND filters for this drone. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing there, the DJI Air 3. I think it's a phenomenal drone now. They've added so much to this drone that I think it's going to be a fantastic choice for a lot of people. I do highly recommend, if you're going to pick this up, to go for the RC version though. Just having this controller with a built-in screen, it's just so much more convenient. But now you've got the external antennas, it just makes it even better. The signal on here, that transmission performance is much better than the original DJI RC. That was one of the complaints with that. This now has addressed all of that. So the RC combo would be the one I would recommend. If you enjoyed this video, just hit that like button, it really does help out. I've got loads of content coming really soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.